All right, so I want to talk about this loop to impacting lives. I was watching Oprah one day and Will Smith was on, and anyone that knows me knows that I love Will Smith. And Will Smith was talking about how if you're not making someone else's life better, you're wasting your time. By making their life better, you're in return going to make your own life better. And that thing hit me because at the moment I was selling data analytics, I was doing a sales job I didn't like, I was making really good money, but I wasn't making an impact. And it was actually that moment that I had written my children's book. I had a Jerry Maguire moment. I went in my office and I just started writing because I was like, I have to make an impact. I know I was put on this earth to make an impact. But as I went through life and I was doing a ton of contribution, I still was feeling empty. I was still having depression. I was still struggling. And that's when I found that there's a second part to that loop. I 100% believe in what Will Smith said there. I 100% believe that when we make other people's lives better, it impacts us. It gives us the sense of contribution. It makes us feel fulfilled. It makes us, feel grateful. It brings joy into our life. It energizes us. But there's another side to it. And I believe the other side is that we have to make our own life better. And when we make our own life better, we have the energy, the tools, the skills to make other people's lives better. So it's this beautiful loop. I make other people's lives better, my own life gets better. I make my own life better, then now I can have the energy to make someone else's life better. So a lot of times when I meet people and I'm coaching clients, somewhere in that loop's off. They're either giving everything to somebody else, they're contributing to their job, they're contributing to their family, their mother, to their kids, or to their husband. They're an employee to their job, and they're giving. And there's a sense of contribution there. There's a sense of feeling successful or grateful or joyful because of it. But they're missing something. A lot of times those people are not working out. They're not eating right. They're not doing things that bring them joy. They're not going out and finding an adventure. They're not doing things that are exciting. They're not doing things that bring them happiness. They're not giving themselves any peace. They're not learning. They're not growing. So eventually what happens is they don't give to themselves. They start running out of juice. They start running out of energy. They start breaking down. They start having moments where they're not showing up as their best self. They start having moments where they can't give as much because they're becoming empty. So if we want to have success in our life, if we want to impact other people's lives, if we want to make our own life better, we got to get in this loop. Do things for other people. Help them. Contribute. Make other people's lives better. It doesn't have to be this grand, big, huge Nelson Mandela type thing. It could just be within your family. It could be within your friends. It could be local community. It could be acts of service. It could be at your job even. But we have to then make sure we're doing things for us. Do you enjoy working out? We need to be working out. Are we getting enough sleep? Are we doing things that we love to do? Is there a passion project that we want to work on? Is there something that we need to do to feel creative that makes us happy? Are we having date nights so we get away? We have to make sure that we're taking care of both sides of those loops. And if we do that, we're not only going to take care of ourselves, we're going to have the energy and juice to have an impact, whether that's at our job or whether that's just leaving a legacy, whether that's with our family. So get on this loop. It's one of my favorite things that I've heard Will Smith say, and is when I closed the loop, it started changing the game for me. Because again, for so long I was contributing so much, but I wasn't contributing to myself. I wasn't taking care of myself. I wasn't doing things that brought me happiness. I just kept pushing to give others, and guess what? I ran out of juice. I could no longer do it because I had nothing in the tank left because I gave it all away and I wasn't replenishing it with things that I needed. So get in the loop, impact other people's lives, impact